What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Step on Finance. Guys, if you're not subscribers to the channel yet, if you could do that, hit the notification bell so you know when I post videos, leave comments, and guys, if you can give me a thumbs up for the video, I really would appreciate it. I've been hitting on the minimum wage topic for the last couple videos, and I just thought it would be important to put a video out just talking about the minimum wage. So right off the get, guys, the minimum wage is $7.25. It has not moved for 11 years, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand why this minimum wage has not been increasing over time, because now we're in the situation we're in now, where, people are, not being able to afford the basic needs because everything else is going up except for your wage. But guys, going from $7.25 to $15 an hour is such a huge hike. Okay, these jobs were meant for entry-level jobs. I know you hear that and you get sick of hearing it, but it's the truth. Okay, that's why a majority of your minimum wage jobs, like over 50% of the people working there, are teenagers. And that's because they are meant to be entry-level jobs. You're supposed to work a minimum wage job to get introduced into the work environment and learn something, and then start working your way up the chain to possibly going on to somewhere else or going on to college or whatever it is that you wanted to do. Okay, they were not meant to be permanent jobs. Okay, now people are making them permanent jobs. So now everybody's demanding that $15, wage. Now, President Biden has put this in his plan. This is nothing new. They've been talking about this for years. Okay, guys, I wanted to give a little scenario. So let's say you go grocery shopping and your average bill is $150, and we're going to double it. We're going to say that, we're going to make it $300 now because everything in the store doubled. Everything that you purchased in the store, he doubled the price, that manager doubled the price, and now you got to pay double. So what are you going to do? You're going to start reconsidering the way you shop. You're going to start rethinking things, okay? Instead of buying steaks, I'm going to buy bagged chicken. Instead of buying name brand, I'm buying generic. You're going to start rethinking your entire grocery shopping trip. Well, guys, that's the same on his aspect, okay? So if I go to him and say, you have to pay your employees $15 minimum wage. Well, it's $7.25 now. Now you're telling me I got to pay more than double what I'm paying? Well, what do you think he's going to do? He's going to start rethinking the way he handles his business. He's going to start rethinking about his prices. He's going to have to raise all of his prices in his store. He's going to have to think about automation that he probably thought in the past, you know what, I really can't afford this automation, but I'm going to do it now. Because it's going to be a lot cheaper to get the automation in here now than to pay $15. If I cut half my employees down from full-time to part-time, I'm going to be saving a lot of benefits there. There's going to be drastic things that come with a $15 minimum wage. Like I said, guys, two things that are majorly going to come is automation and inflation. Okay, and people think automation, AI, which is artificial intelligence, they automatically think of like a robot walking around doing your job. Guys, automation is a variety of different things. This kiosk right here, that's automation, okay? The self-scanners at your grocery stores, that's automation. They got you doing the job because they're cutting down their cost. The turnpike, scanning your plate here in Pennsylvania. We have no more toll booth workers anymore. It's all automation. Guys, those are automation. They are machines doing your jobs. If you have not seen this video of mine right here, I really go watch it, because I talk about a lot of stuff in there that, jobs of the future that I think are going to be automated away. Another thing, guys, that it's going to really affect is the skilled labor jobs. You got these skilled labor jobs that are making 15 to 20 bucks an hour or even a little bit higher. So if someone is making $17 an hour doing skilled labor, why are they going to work that job? They're just going to go work that minimum wage job and do a non-labor job, and a heck of a lot easier. So the jobs that are those, skilled labor jobs, they're going to start automating away because they're not going to get employees there anymore because everyone's going to be wanting to work the minimum wage job. Guys, there is such a chain of events that goes on with raising the minimum wage. I've just given my opinion, guys, on this minimum wage. I don't think the minimum wage, obviously I don't think it should be 15. I think it should be 10. But from $7.25 to 10 is even a big gap. So I don't even think that gap is something that we need to be messing with, because I think that still can cause some problems going from $7.25 to 10. So I'm thinking on the lines of like $7.25 to $8.50 or even $8.75, and then keep it like that for a few years and then move on. And guys, and there's another thing, these entry-level jobs, what are you noticing for the last decade? They're being filled up by retirement people. People are retiring with more debt as the years go on. Okay, that's why it is so important to follow channels like this and just don't watch current events, that are going on right now and say, okay, that's what I've been looking for. Guys, do something. All right, I have the red series of videos I talk about on this channel all the time. That is what we did step by step to pay over $100,000 in debt. And guys, there's so many other people out there that do the same thing. So, follow their channels, get yourself out of debt, and don't be the person that is retiring and going back to work after they retire because they can't afford to handle their debts that they have when they retire. You should not have any debts when you retire. None. You should have nothing. You should not have a mortgage. You should not have car payments. You should have nothing. You should have money in the bank. That's what you should be retiring on. And if you're not, if your foreseeable future is not showing that, then you guys need to make some changes. Guys, that's it for today. Like I said, any comments, guys? I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.